Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. The Cleveland Cavaliers come into this one following a loss to the Golden State Warriors. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Fox with it. Out to the right wing. This game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategy.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
Now, here's Rozier. Inside. 6 on the shot clock. Horford, good.
Well, there isn't a shot Al Horford cannot make, and on the interior, that's easy work for him.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension, Greg. 5 years and $163 million.
Yeah, and Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal.
Releases. It's hauled in by Claxton.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Murray up on top. And it's Murray with the jam.
And the Canadian getting up. Murray hammers that one home.
Outside, Wall. Outside, Horford. From the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in. Outside, Fox. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional. This seems to be the new breed of point guards who can play above the rim while finishing with style.
Now, here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And it's the Kings with the ball. The Cavaliers making the shot. Pass to Wall. Three-pointer. He can't hit that time. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Here's Murray. And he overshot that one, missing. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Sacramento needs to get off a shot. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy.
Rozier with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. Bain with the bucket.
You know, I really like this. Instead of putting his head down, Terry Rozier keeping his eyes up and finding his open teammate.
Pass to Murray. Rozier with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Wall's got it. The fast break chance. On the wing, Bain. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And it's Murray with the jam. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now, here's Rozier. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Terry Rozier in amongst the trees. Gets that one to go.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Bay. Here's Claxton. Count it.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
There's a screen by Noel. Deflects the pass. It's Fox with the drive. Wall grabs the board.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Pass to Rozier. There's Noel. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
And you know, guys, listen, Noel brings value. The reason he's a menace on the defensive end and an absolute warrior on the glass.
And the Kings look a whole lot different now than they did for most of the 21-22 season. And they were changes that had to be made.
Beverly for three. And they recover it. Pass to Coffey. 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And the dunk by Covington.
Tremendous awareness of the clock by Robert Covington there.
Now when a team suffers a playoff drought like the Kings have, Greg, you can expect some major moves.
And you just hope they can find some stability, Kevin, moving forward. This is a team that's gone through 12 head coaches since the last time they made the playoffs.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Cavaliers leading. Pass to Beverly. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Fires the three. Unable to get that one. Now the Kings with it. Outside Rose. Now here's Diallo. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Outside Lowry. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
They are just killing them. on the interior.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Sacramento's head coach gave me a few minutes. This is the first meeting of these two teams, so he didn't know exactly what to expect. But he does know that he wants his guys to attack offensively. He feels their success on that end will dictate their success through the game. So, guys, we can expect them to be aggressive from early on.
Appreciate that, David. Interesting report there, GA. The team focused on what it can do offensively.
Bottom line, in this league, you have to score points. Sounds like they have a plan.
I think, obviously, they're hoping to establish the pace early. They're so much more efficient when they're able to get to their tempo game.
Here's the screen. Pass to Bertans. And here is Holmes. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Sacramento again missing. Outside Lowry. Here's Beverly. Outside Covington. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to go on Rashawn Holmes.
Tremendous job by Robert Covington to get the defense committed and draw the contact. Nice.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot? And not what we're accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line. Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Pass to Covington. It's Beverly on the wing. Puts up a three. Offensive rebound. Over to the wing. Now here is Lowry. Here's Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
Here's Rose. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Outside Lowry. There's the lob to Brown.
Well, Kyle Lowry loves the chance to catch the defense napping in the pick and roll. Pretty much no one better at getting it going.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Cavaliers on top as they wrap up the first quarter on a 14-6 run. Live from Golden. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Cavaliers?
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Pass to Horford. Ball taking his time here. Fires from the line. Off the left rim and out.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Outside Lowry. Over Bain. Lowry can't get it to go. The Kings trail by 7. And here's Wall. Right side Bain. To the inside. Horford gets the bucket. Horford's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Kings.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Wall. And Wall slams it home.
This is one of the top athletes in the league, while showing his lateral and vertical mobility.
Right side, Lowry. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Jones. And now the Kings, fast break. Here's Bain. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. And the Kings making a change here. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
From deep in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Both teams making substitutions here. And so Fox will bring it up for Cleveland. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter.
And just maybe the quickest player in the league. Fox can get to the bucket at will. Better bring some help when he's driving.
Back to Rozier. The kick out to Rose. A three-pointer off the mark.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game. Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
The Kings shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he sinks the second. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
The Kings trailing. Now Rozier. Just 4 to shoot. Down low. Murray with it. Picked up by Rozier. Over to the left wing. Reeves. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Pass to Diallo. Outside, Horford. Rose with the ball. Into the lane. It's hauled in by Claxton.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Outside, Fox. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And sometimes Fox just can't be contained. I mean, he plays with so much heart and passion and terrific at scoring, even when he gets bodied up.
The kick out to Rozier. No good on the three.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And the foul on Rose. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul. Into the lineup for your Kings.
Pass to Claxton. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Sacramento making a switch here. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. The Kings trailed by 7. Pass to Rozier. He doesn't hit that one. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Wide open look here for Murray. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Rozier looking around. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
And for Terry Rozier, all of his efficiency numbers are way up the last couple of years. Here's a guy who was just 37% from the field during his time in Boston.
And the numbers of Terry Rozier, as you mentioned, they're getting better bit by bit, Greg.
Scary Terry's three-point shooting is way up, and that helps big time. With experience, Rozier isn't forcing things offensively, becoming a much better decision maker.
Drills it from outside. Reeves has got the lead up to 8 now for Cleveland.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Rozier for 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. And it's Fox with the ball for Cleveland. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. To the paint. Sacramento grabs the miss. Fox with the steal. Pass to Bay. Back to Fox. Off target from three-point range. Rozier for 3. Sacramento again missing.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Here's Murray. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game. Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
And we all know that injuries are a part of the game, Doris, but it seems like for taller players, bigger players, there can be an additional challenge. Why is that?
Well, think about it, Kevin. If you're a 7-footer who maybe goes between 250 and 280 pounds, playing an 82-game grind with so little time for rest and for healing, the modern game with all the movement that's required, that is particularly challenging for any big man of that size.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator, and that's one reason why his team is playing well.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
Your number 6 crew.
teams will make substitutions.
For your 916 crew dance team.
The Kings trailed by 9. All with it. There's the screen. Outside, Bain. There's the triple. The shot, no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. It's off to Utah for him after this game as they take on the Jazz. That'll be game 4 of this 6-game road trip. Outside Lowry. 5 on the clock. Here he goes. Bay wide open and he fires. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Pass to Holmes. Back to Wall. And a wide open look for Bain. Again, the miss by the Kings.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Claxton, guarded by Holmes. Shakes him. Claxton with the bucket. Claxton's got the lead up to 14 now for the Cavs.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Outside, Wall. Now, here's Bain. He's got 8 to end the run. It's hauled in by Beverly. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Outside Lowry. Pass to Bay. Can't cash in from close range. Right side, Wall. In the corner, it's Bain. Sinks the three-pointer. Bain's got 11.
2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
Here's Lowry. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
I love the response from Lowry. When you drain a 3 on him, this guy's coming right back at you.
Bain looking around. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for your Kings, Desmond Bain.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Beverly for 3. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Cavaliers lead by 13. Live from Golden One Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for Sacramento. It's a 13-point game. On the wing, Bain. Driving the lane. Tries to save it. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And Rozier, here we go.
Well, the ability to change pace for Rozier just keeps the defense guessing on that drive.
And here's Lowry. Six to shoot. Sweet move. Pass to Beverly. A 3-ball. Coffee can't get it to go. The Kings trail by 11. Back to Rozier. At the elbow, Horford. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Horford's got 6.
Well, you think about the evolution of Al Horford's game. Who would have thought he'd become such a knockdown jump shooter?
Outside Lowry. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
Maybe the most defining aspect of Kyle Lowry's career has been that competitive spirit. This guy has got vision, scoring ability, but he's always been team first.
Past Wall. Now Rozier. And it's blocked. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Here is Lowry. He has 6. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Claxton. And a miss there on the triple. The Kings trail by 10. The kick out to Rozier. Picked by Horford. Offline with his 3.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Bay. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Bay's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, major defensive lapse on that trip, leaving him all alone in three-point territory, and he drills it.
Now, here's Rozier. Outside, Horford. From outside the arc. That one, no good. And Cleveland the other way now.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
Here they come, fans. Your 916 crown. Let's hear it.
Cleveland making a change here. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Outside Lowry. There's the lob to Brown.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Rose with the ball. Now Covington defending. Back to Bertans. Again, the miss by the Kings.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. And with the superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And, D.A., we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. the two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. They'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. To the middle, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Lowry drawing the double team. Here's Covington. Pass to Coffey. Outside Lowry. Shot clock at 6. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Always been a fearlessness to Kyle Lowry's game. Gets the defender committed, draws the foul. Nicely done.
2 shots.
And so Lowry nails both of them. The Kings trail by 19. Now Rose. Pass to Holmes. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Outside Lowry. And here's Beverly. Back to Lowry. And there's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lowry's got 5 points now this quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Here's Rose. In the corner, it's Diallo. Sacramento again missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Back to Lowry. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Kyle Lowry may be just a shade over 6 foot, but he has zero problem mixing it up down low. This guy plays with such great fight.
And so Lowry nails both of them. And so Marshall will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. Here's Pertinis. No good off the front iron.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Pass to Coffey. It's tipped.
Well, Davis Bertans puts that 6'10 frame to use with that rejection.
It's Jones on the wing. Sacramento moving it around. Just 5 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Pertinis. And it's blocked by Brown. It's Beverly on the wing. And another miss by Cleveland. On offense, here are the Kings. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Sacramento making a switch here. Timeout called, Cleveland.
Timeout, Cleveland. Here they come, fans. Your 9-1-6 crown. Let's hear it.
They need this one. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Boy, when I think of Terry Rozier, a few things come to mind. Speed certainly is a problem for defenders, scoring ability as well, but the fearlessness is really what makes him hard to deal with.
Fox with it. 9 points in the game so far. It's hauled in by the Kings. Now, here's Rozier. 9 points in the game so far. And he goes in for the dunk.
How about that dribble drive move from Terry Rozier? That handle is tight, folks.
To the left wing. Here's Murray. And Jones pulls it down. The Kings trail by 19. Here's Rozier. He's got 11. Pass to Sohan. Clock at 6. And they'll get another chance. Here's Rozier. There's a good screen. Shot clock at 5. Second chance shot. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
The screen from Brown. Here's Reeves. He's got 5. Outside for Murray. The Cavaliers again can't hit. .124 left in the third. And here's Wall. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. That's good. And so Wall with the assist.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Covington. Poked away. Baseline try. And the basket by Rozier. Rozier's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
You see the burst that Terry Rozier has in the open floor. That's a tremendous finish.
Ball with the steal. To the right side. Pass to Sohan. Right side, Wall. And he banks in the layup. Wall's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, John Wall's physical strength and willingness to embrace contact has always made that part of his game.
Here's Fox. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And in dropping that one, he stops a 13-0 run by Sacramento.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Cleveland ahead. They lead by 13. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Pass to Covington. And the foul called on Nerlens Noel. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Murray. No good that time. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Now Wall. Pass to Bain. A three. Reeves with the rebound.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Outside, Fox. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. The Kings trail by 13. Outside, Wall. Outside, Horford. In the corner, it's Bain. Horford, good. And it's 8 points for Al Horford.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Outside, Fox. There's the pick. To the wing on the left. Here's Murray. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
And this system thrives on Murray's aggression. When he attacks, you can just feel the energy. And when he lays back, the offense becomes stagnant.
And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. Rose with the ball. Back to Wall. Just 5 on the clock. No good on that one. So the Cavaliers will take it the other way. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Outside, Fox. Outside, Covington. Here's Claxton. And it's Noel with the rebound. The Kings trail by 12. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And slam dunk by Noel.
At his size, you simply cannot give up that kind of deep positioning to Nerlens Noel.
Outside, Fox. Back to Murray. Covington trying to break free. And the rejection by Noel. Right side, Rose. Down low. Pass to Noel. Over Fox. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Count it, good.
And a fantastic finish. I just love seeing Fox work his way through contact and convert it.
Outside, Wall. Going inside. Outside, Fox. That one falls. Fox has got 4 points this quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals really pressuring those ball handlers.
Rose gets a wide-open look. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
You all know what time it is. Here comes your 916 crew, everyone.
A different look now for Cleveland. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. During that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. We'll see if they were listening, guys.
Thanks, David.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
During Desmond Bane's first season, Greg, he shot over 43% from three-point territory.
And that was top 10 all time for a rookie. And Bane's three-point numbers went up in his second season. From the start of his career, Desmond's been a premier shooter.
Here's Lowry. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. That one on Horford. And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Rose. Out to the wing. Outside, Bane. That falls. Great assist by Marshall.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Lowry up top. Puts up a three. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Kings trail by 15. Payne for three. And no good that time. Now here's Lowry. Out to the right wing. The tray. Horford with the rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Rose looking around. Pass to Horford. Now here's Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Outside Lowry. This one for three. And he's good on the three ball. Lowry's got 12 points here in the second half.
First three of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Timeout called by the Kings. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Your number 6 crew dance team. Get loud once again.
And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 16. Outside, Bane. Off target with his three.
Absolutely tenacious, guys. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Bay. To the left side wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Murray with it. Now defended by Bay. Bay, no good. The Kings trail by 16. Right side, Wall. Plays it up off the glass.
That may be impossible to stay in front of John Wall.
It's Fox with the drive. And it's Fox with the jam.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Pass to Bertans. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Cleveland ball.
.141 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Murray with it. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing two bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
Bertans a screen. Shot clock at 5. Here's Diallo. Off target from outside.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Cavaliers.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for De'Aaron Fox.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Here's Fox. Wall with a block.
That's the length of John Wall. Boy, this guy has been so consistently good defensively.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean,
in a backdrop. Oh, it's the slicker, there's a lubricant, young exuberant, moving through the city where your Uber went.